All right, guys, we're back in Star Citizen, and today we're going to be doing some cargo hauling and some mining, so that should be rather interesting. We're going to start off with cargo hauling. So really today I want to get to, I want to try to get the 2 million credits. It should be fairly simple. Right now we're 1,300,000, so we should be able to get there maybe in a single cargo run. We'll find out. Golly, it's a little loud in my ear, so I have to adjust that down some. So we'll be using a Freelancer Max for the cargo.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
All right, we'll expedite that. We got 5 minutes left on it. So, okay. I guess we can run around. Let's see here. Let's go to the Galleria while we're waiting for that to come back. So we got 5 minutes before it comes back into our inventory. Let's see if we got anything we can sell. So that's a weird error right there that comes up. So it's blocking. The backpack inventory is overlaid across the top of the main inventory for local. So when I try to check that backpack, that's what I get. So let's see. Go this way, make a left, and the armor station will be right there. Let's go to sell. Oh wow, so I can sell that Baylor helmet dark red for 1,000 credits. That's worth selling. So I guess some of this stuff is worth getting rid of. So you can't sell the Hurston stuff here in Hurston, apparently. Oracle yellow. Not going to sell the Novikov just in case we need it later on. We go to Microtech. Sell this Sabine undersuit. Some of it I can't sell, so I'm assuming that's stuff I get off of security. Sell that Venture helmet. This Venture helmet's pretty worthless. Some of them are cool, but as far as sell value, not so much. We'll keep that little Mac Flex just in case I need a little cheap backpack. It'll keep me from having to come back here and buy one. Let's buy. Let's see what's for sale. That's cool. It's got a cape on it. Pretty worthless though. Light armor, no thanks. You can move faster in light armor. Heavy armor does make you move slower. Yeah, there's nothing I want. I like my Morozov just fine. I was seeing if there's a different style though. Oops. It's easy to get turned around. Should be enough time. We should be able to run over back to get our ship. Then we'll run down to the refinery and move everything over to the freelancer.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
1 minute, 5 seconds left. So we'll just wait the 1 minute, 5 seconds because we still have to get it here. Actually, I think by the time it get, no, I'm not going to make that mistake. So the last time I had it stored when I put the inventory in it, and yeah, that huge mistake. I will not do that again because I ended up, if you've seen the video, you saw what I had to do, and it was terrible. And I don't feel like having to do that again. Let's carry one of these. Let's take our helmet off. Let's get some of this Cruise in us, or Lux, yeah, Cruise Lux energy drink, food, and water. Now we're gonna have to do it again because we didn't get quite enough. So we'll get one more of these. And drink this bad boy. Get these levels up where they need to be. All right, let's run down to the... Throw that back in here. That's got 0 amount in it. That'll get wiped when I do the next server wipe, so it doesn't hurt anything happening in my local inventory. Oh, give me just a second here. Let's get down to the refinery. No. I just said that I didn't want to do this. So, yeah, I almost made a mistake. I want to get it out of my... I want to retrieve it first before I put the inventory in it. Because we don't want to run into any craziness. We don't want to run into any craziness at all. Because if you have to move 120 boxes, it's going to be bad. So a 20-minute trip will turn into a 2-hour trip. All right, let's go. Now we got out of storage. We can go ahead and go back down here to the refinery and load everything onto it. There we go. Server seems to be running really good today. Hopefully you guys aren't getting any lag. CPU's running at 65.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome. See anything you like?
Okay, let's select Freelancer Max for our storage. We're going to collect that one. Collect. Collect this one. Let's collect this gold. And
You see anything you like?
we can't collect that one. It's only 1,500. All right, so we collected all we can collect. So let's go to our max. We're gonna head down to Lorville.
Someone from accounts, please contact
Get what we
management.
need to get.
Accounts, contact management. Thank you.
And hopefully, like I said, you guys aren't getting any lag. If you are, hit me up in the comments, let me know. There's not much I can do about it, but I would like to know if my stream is lagging or not. Oh yeah, what hangar? Hangar 4. The dreaded Hangar 4. I don't like coming out of Hangar 4. A lot of times there's some debris there. I think that's the hangar I have to come out of the most. Like the other night, that's where that blowed up ship was. So yeah, I mean, we're almost full. Looks pretty cool when it's like this. Look at all that. Look at all those boxes. That is so cool. Just imagine if you have a bigger ship like a Hercules. Wait till my shields are up before I leave this hangar. All right. Shields are 100%. Let's target Lorville. That's in Hurston, obviously.
Thank you, and please visit again.
No, not HMS Edmund. We want to go to Lorville. We're going to set route. All right. Should be easy peasy. Hopefully we won't have any problems getting in Lorville. Sometimes entering the atmosphere there can be kind of glitchy. Well, I figured out why we had so much frame drop off the other day at the end when I was struggling in that one video with the frame rate. It's because they were running Alien Week, and it was a big server test. Or not Alien Week, what was it called? Xeno Threat. It was a big server test, and it's for troubleshooting purposes. So that's why that happened. Wait for this cooldown to get over with. What just happened? That's weird. But it happens. You know, little weird stuff like that happens all the time. It's no big deal. Just like that. That's what happens when you press B too quick. If you press it before it's finished quantum drop, before it's spooling or and finish calibrating, then it's going to give you that weird where it doesn't work icon. See? You start over again, it works just fine. Switch back over to my layout editor and try to fix that. Save changes on that. There we go. Cut that out. Hopefully that'll increase the frame rate on my computer. Doesn't help if I've got both streams showing, so yeah. Okay, so we're at Lorville, so you're going to be looking for Tisa Spaceport. Right, there's these signs that show you. So I don't know if you can see it in the distance. I'm going to zoom in, but there it is. That's Tisa Spaceport. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to fly into there. When we get closer, we'll get a notification. Also, one of the things you can do. Hey, Melissa. One of the things you can do is go in and hit menu right here. So you have to hold the F button to do this. Don't zoom in too far. Hit comms, and it'll pop up comms. It'll show you your distance away as soon as we get closer. So we don't seem to be glitching at all coming into Lorville. So I'm going to say something got fixed. Somebody's flying out right there. That's what that icon is. It would help if I would put our auto travel on, huh? I was wondering why we weren't getting any closer. I was like, man, why? Why? This feels like it's not moving at all. Okay, guys, you see right here, Louisville Landing Service. Now it's popped in, and it's showing us how close we are. You can hit that little icon right here by holding the F, and it'll call landing service for you. I prefer to hit Alt and N. That's a little faster method, I think. But that way, that's how I used to do it right there before I knew about the keybind. If you need to know about the keybinds, don't hesitate to look it up. It's literally in the options menu when you hit in your settings. So they're probably going to put us in a little hangar bay, which is always fun because the Max isn't a tiny ship. The one right beside it would be cool, but no, we got to go in the small one, tiny one. Judicious use of your boosts to slow down is really good for this. If you want to, you can hold in for auto land. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You got to be within this blue area. But yeah, be careful when you're landing your Freelancer Max in these smaller hangars. A lot of times it might be easier if you go into
Landing successful.
third person by hitting F4, rotating around with Z. See how close I was? It's hard to estimate, but you see how big this ship is compared to the landing pad that we're putting it in. I mean, it's not much room for error there. All right, kill these. Let's get out. We're gonna go out the side. So I always enter in through the back, just because, I don't know, it looks really cool. But we're gonna exit out from the side because there are 2 entrances on this ship. So Tisa Spaceport's kind of big, so you just need to know where to go. So I'm going to show you where to go on this one. Because if you don't spend a lot of time figuring out stuff, then you won't know what you're looking for. So basically, in everything, you can follow the signs, because there are literally signs everywhere. As long as you know the proper symbol for different locations. And it is easy to get turned around. All right, right here where you can go to the Metro Center, right? Or you can go to the Central Business District. And if you're going to like Tammany and Sons or the main part of Lorville, you go through the Metro Center. But if you're going to the Central Business District to make a trade, you go to the Central Business District, because that's where the Trade and Development Division is. And this is where we're going to figure out whether or not we are having any problems with our cargo grid. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And if we don't, then I'll get on the Spectrum and I'll report that as a bug, just in case that somebody else hasn't reported it yet. So if you store your ship with cargo on it, it might not work properly.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Star Citizen. Some of this stuff can be kind of long, especially when you're traveling backwards and forth. I've seen some complaints about it being a little redundant. And for a fancy spaceport, you shouldn't have to travel this far to be able to make a trade. And I'm sure they're going to fix this in the future to where you can, especially for cargo ships that are hauling like, I mean, you got the whole sea coming in, and you got even bigger ships coming along the line that are going to have cargo. There's got to be a way to get that cargo where you need it to go without having to travel, 3 minutes or 4 minutes real time on a train to get you to where you're going to go.
Please watch your step when
So not only does it take us a few minutes to get here, right? So we're pulling up now. But we're going to have to hoof it. We're going to have to hump it all the way over there. And yeah, if I wasn't wearing heavy armor, it might be faster. Look at all these NPCs just standing around. I'm sure that'll get fixed one day. I wouldn't put that on my high priority of bug fix list. If I was going to fix any bug, it would be the one where you drop magazines from your inventory. Also, maybe have a way to disable the physics functions on something when it's in the back of your ship so it doesn't blow your ship up. That would be cool. I don't know how that coding would work. maybe make active and inactive upon some condition, some if-then statement, basically. All right, we're going to select our inventory, Freelancer Max. All right, so that worked, okay? I'm pretty sure that worked for almost everything. So let's see how much. We started with 1.365 mil. All right, gold's netting us 14,000. Borays is netting us 58,000. But obviously I had 16 SCU of that. Has Festinite 49,000. Laranite 58,000. Barrel 111,000. And Agresium 19,000 for 8 SCU. So now we're at 1.656 million, and that's just from, you know, 5 little mining trips where I went and gathered. Was it 5? Yeah, 5 little mining trips, or no, that was from 4, right? Because there's still 3 work orders still waiting to be hauled off. But that's from those few little mining trips that we didn't spend any money to go get that stuff. You know, just some time, right? And I was just grabbing whatever. Barrel, Borays, Festinite. I mean, if you dedicated yourself just to looking for gold, you could probably end up with quite a bit. I mean, gold at 7,000 per SCU. Imagine if we would have had 120. That'd be 700. That'd be, what, 960,000 credits. So we're going to head back to the spaceport. If you go to the right on the other side, that is that's going to take you to the Metro Center, basically, which is the Commons. You're going to the Commons, and you can buy stuff at the shops and stuff there.
Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
So yeah, it does that weird 360 thing sometimes. They know about that. It's been reported, and they know that's an issue, as well as the artifacts that show up when you're riding on the train. See some of the clipping going on in the middle of the train where textures are clipping in. They know about that too. Those aren't functionality issue bugs. That would just, to me, it's not even a quality of life improvement. That's just a visual fix. You know, something's probably just clipping in as the train speeds around. So it's a piece of geometry. Luckily, it doesn't have a collision mesh on it, because if it did, I imagine it would kill us.
Now arriving, TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
See more artifacts popping in just then. Like I said, they know about it. It's in their patch notes.
Travelers at any time.
I imagine by the time 3.20 comes around, a lot of this stuff will be fixed. So if you're ever like wondering what line takes you where, all you have to do is look at this. All right, this shows us Commerce line takes you to TISA Spaceport and the Central Station. You can leave there and go to the Leavesden Station, right? Which is basically where Metro Center is going to take you to. So yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can pay your fines right here if you have any fines or citations. Some of these places aren't used yet in the game, like customs. These screens right here. I mean, somebody threw a medical gown up there for fun. Sometimes when I get really bored, I'll stack up all the medical gowns up against the terminals. That's always fun. Okay, so we're back over here. This is the terminals you'll go up to if you need to get your ship. We're not going to go to the hangars yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here to New Deal. And this is where you can buy certain ships at. And we are going to look at a few different ships. because I have a goal. I'm wanting to make enough money to buy a certain ship. I'm not going to say it's going to be a surprise when I get it, but I just want to see what all they have here to sell. That's cool. Stealth bomber, 3 million credits. I wonder if that's probably not what I'm looking for. So you can't rent a Drake Vulture yet, but you can rent. You can buy in-game with in-game currency the larger Aegis Reclaimer, which is good for hull scraping, and it's got a huge inventory. Retaliator heavy bomber. That looks cool. Saber. So look, I mean, you can buy a Freelancer max 2,181,000 in-game credits. That's a bunch of bunker runs, but you could save up for that, and 3 or 4, 4 hours, you should be able to net that just doing bunker runs, especially when you get your reputation built up to where you can take higher paying missions. If you're just doing them back to back and nothing else, and you come prepared, you really could do it. I think it'd be cool to have one of these, or maybe a tank. That's neat. Aegis Vanguard. Sentinel. Wonder which one of those is better. Argo Mole. That's for crew mining right there. You can get that for 5 million credits. Origin 890 Jump. This is a huge ship. It's a exploration luxury ship. 32 million in-game credits. That's a lot. Misk Reliant. So Gray Cat Rock, look there. You can buy that for 172,000 in-game credits, and I guarantee you, a couple hours in a rock, you're gonna have enough credits to buy 2 or 3 of these, if not more. If you're just doing Had Night, you can fill up. Need a medium transporter right there, a Caterpillar. That's so cool. 4 million credits. I wish it would tell us statistics when we're looking at it. If it does, I don't know that it does. You could buy you a Drake Cutlass for 1 million credits. Like, we have enough credits right now, we could buy that. A Herald. Transporter, medium, data. Yeah, I don't see any. There's no data gameplay that I know of yet. So it'd be like a waste of your in-game currency. This one, I think this one's a little overrated too. It's got a bigger storage area, but you got to sit on the outside and you got to drive it. So this is like somebody's got to drive and somebody's got to mine. But I mean, you have to stop to do it. M2 Hercules Starlifter. That's a big old cargo ship. You can fit tanks and stuff in this thing. There's a couple videos out there on YouTube where people are fitting tanks in them. That's really cool. Redeemer. That looks cool. It's got, what is that, turrets on the side? Drake Mule. This is the thing everybody's using to dupe. They're using this thing to duplicate their items in their inventory. Basically, some people are using it just as insurance against losing their armor, because armor is a pain to lose when you die. I wish there's a separate insurance policy for armor. That would be awesome, but right now there's not. So this is how everybody's doing it. But now you got them duping other stuff using it, like drugs. So you'll see like 30 of these laying around. in certain areas, all lined up. That one's cool. I think those wings fold out. Anyways, this is where you come to purchase ships. They don't have what I'm looking for, so big surprise. So let's head back to our Freelancer Max. We're gonna, we don't have enough for me to justify. Going and making another trip back to Lorville. So I think I want to run some high-paying bunkers. Where's my max at? Oh boy. Okay. Let's open doors up. It may have taken it out. I may have been out too long, so it stored it automatically.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
No, it's in Hangar 9. It's just not showing up on my menu. Okay, come on, doors, open up. I should have probably stored it though, so making takeoff much easier. Why is the hangar door already still open? So somebody could fly down and blow me up on accident. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Let's line right up right there. Right here.
You are clear to launch.
Make sure we call for launch just in case. Don't want no crazy stuff to happen. Back up. All right, that was good. So I just need to change how I'm coming in from now on. So that was my fault. That's a good takeoff. Go back to Hurl L1. I want to get my Avenger for this because the Freelancer is just bulky for bunker runs. I don't like doing bunker runs with it. Hey, are you getting an error menu on Twitch? Yeah, see, I'm getting a reload error. It's so weird. Right.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah. Right. Go figure. No, that it's doing that. Imagine they just don't like the multi-streaming feature at all. So it's their way of blocking it. Because I think our username NBA Diarrhea on Twitch pointed out the other night that they weren't getting a, yeah. Right. Right, but it's just not showing the stream. Right. What I get when I try to preview the stream is I get a error message. For some reason, we had two skipped frames detected 2 minutes ago. I notice, I think it's because of the multi-streaming, or it could be because internet usage in the house. No, I'm talking about as far as if you're monitoring the stream on a laptop, it could be. All right, let's call for landing. So again, yeah, see, this is clunky. We're coming in faster than the so this right here lets you know when you're safe, and you can pretty much stop pretty quickly when it's in this zone. But when you're up here like this, no, not so much. So one of the things you can do is spin your ship and boost if you're coming in way too hot. Or you just stay within that safe zone for speed, and you'll be good to go. And like I said, if you use that shift button, you can get it to slow down and start moving in the opposite direction. All right, our landing gear's down, right? Yep. All right. Good job. We did that without wrecking, without damaging our ship, so that's good. I guess I should have made sure all the cargo sold before we left, and yes, it did, so that's looking good, guys. Well, that was great. That was a good run. I'm really impressed. I'm happy about that. Oh. So that's how you get downed in the thing. Getting too excited. Look at there. I parked too far back. I haven't done that. I hadn't made that mistake in a long time. Let's see if I can pull my nope, can't pull my med gun out, so does you no good in the med bay. And I don't want to use a stem pin, so it really doesn't matter because we're fixing to store this ship and just go on bunker runs. Let's go. Isn't that what all the younger folks say? Let's go. Yeah, that is. They say it a lot. Yeah, see, now we're not getting any frame rate errors.
Welcome. to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Store our freelancer. Let's grab our Avenger.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Let's get out there. Of course, it's going to be in Hangar 4 as well, which is where our freelancer just was. Make sure we have some crews on our inventory. Let's throw one more in there. There we go. Ah. Unlucky. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure we got our P4. We got it. Let's make sure we have... Oh, we don't have near enough ammo. Let's get some ammo while we're here. That's right, guys. I spent about 40 minutes today cleaning up my ammo and consolidating it. Selling the junk I didn't want. I wish they would make it where you could type right here how much ammunition you could get out of your split. But you can't. So you just have to click this until you get what you want. And yes, you have to click. You can't just hold it down. Split. So we're going to carry some 25 mags on us. We should be able to run a lot of missions without having to worry about picking up mags. So the goal is to hit 2 million credits, and I think we should be able to do that pretty quick. But I want to eventually get to, I don't know, 5 million I think is a good amount. I'm going to have to fly to Orison, or New Babbage, I should say. Golly, my speech. Golly. Anyways, I'm going to fly there and try to get what we're wanting. Hopefully they'll have it. And then, of course, I will know exactly how many credits I need. I love taking off like that.
Thank you, and please visit.
Set route to Hurston. There we go. Quantum spooling. Got to get that quantum drive spooling. Let's go. Let's go down to the surface and run some bunkers. There we go. There we go. Got that recentered. Whenever we get that where it's popping in like that, we always drop a few frames, it seems like, or it lags just slightly for just a second. I don't think that's too big of a deal. All right. Whoa, halt illegal surveillance. No thanks. Let's get a little bit closer to the surface so we can get some real missions. All right, guard facility against threat. That's going to be Rufus. So obviously, you know, we ran Rufus a ton yesterday. And we're going to run it again today. I think it was Millerend and Rufus mostly that we did yesterday. looking good. Thanks. Thanks. I'm just not seeing that. Sorry about that. Let's get down here real quick and in a hurry. Coming in here at night and you're starting to wonder, you pay attention to your altimeter right here, okay? And know when you're getting close to the surface. And when you think you're getting close, hit that tab button. Yeah, that's going to let other people know where you're at. But you know, everybody's not out there hunting for you, I promise. I was only griefed in the very early days of me playing the game. And that was mostly pad rammers. Pad rammers would make it very unfun. I'm glad not that many people are into doing that anymore. So now we're close enough we can see that slowing down. So apparently there's some kind of cheat software out there called Reshade or something. I heard it. There's a YouTuber I follow called named Board Gamer, and he was reporting about it. I think that's who it was that was reporting it. And I was like, I don't know if I would like that. Especially if you're doing like PvP or something, because that'll give a PvPer a real advantage. Because he was showing some of the stuff about targeting. Some of that stuff technically should be fixed by CIG anyways. I mean, if our sights are off, there should be a way we could zero it at a gun range or something, at least. That would be kind of neat. Trying to think of another game that would do that has done that before. We could zero at a range to make sure your rifle is on point. Because, you know, in real life that's what you do, because, you know, when you get your sight, it's not zeroed to you as the shooter. So you go to the range and you do your groupings, and then you start tightening up your groups until you're hitting center mass on the target. So I think there's a way we could do it naturally by, like, let's say, okay, I'm looking at this sign right here. I'm going to aim at danger, right? I'm going to fire off around. And look there, it hit right there at danger. I wish it would leave a, whatchamacallem. Yeah, see? So that was right where I was aiming. So that worked. So this rifle is zeroed, basically. On this, and this is a P4 with the PT11X holographic. So it seems to be on point as far as accuracy. Other than that, that's the first time I've tested it, because I didn't find out about this until today. So it looks like there's plenty of Hurston security down here, so that's good. And it looks like this guy is still here. A.O. Raz. I think this body's been here for days. But at least there's a loot box. Move all. Alright, this time we're going to try to avoid anything but loot boxes until we start running low on P4 ammo. Well, let's go up to our favorite spot. I don't mind working my way down. I'd rather work down than up. And my favorite spot's in here. And I bet you I don't have any grenades, do I? No. Okay. I like to have grenades so I can just toss them off in these elevators and just blow everybody up at once, which is really cool. Come on, guys. Come on out. That's one. So yeah, you see that's on point right there. That's on point. That's what we want. So we know that this side is accurate. Four out of 6. Sounds like Hurston's fighting somebody down here. Got him.
Ouch! What the hell?
Got him. Let's take this too. I hate it when they rubber band around like that because they just running in circles. It's such a pain in the butt. Let's see if we can drop some mags in. Let's get rid of this 4 rounds. Nope. Falls to the ground. See, I would love a quality of life improvement on that one. So I double clicked it. There we go. Still nothing. Let's double click one of these 30 out of 30. Same thing. Falls out. Come on, guys. Let's fix that bug because that's an important one to fix. And like I said, I'm going to report that on Spectrum tonight. I mean, it's right here. I recorded it once again. So I have plenty of evidence to back it up. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Next wave will be here in 2, 1, 0. Let's wait for that door to open. Okay. I don't guess it's going to open with any bad guys in it, huh? Alright, door open somewhere else, so let's go.
I want to know what that was. Okay.
Oh man, did you see that? I hope you saw that. That was brutal. I mean, that dude just warped right in on me. It's lucky I didn't get shot and killed. That made my back get stiff. Got him. Got him. My favorite word to say. All right. All right, let's work our way down. Be careful, we're already at 85 health. Ah, crap. See, this rubber banding is going to get us. Because that was 2 good headshots. Got him. Is all of Hurston security dead? I'm going to assume so. So you got to watch. So what the AI likes to do is they like to go around this side right here and then come around this side and get you. But if they're rubber banding, sometimes they'll appear right here behind you, which is totally aggravating. Not to mention super inconvenient, especially if you like FPS play. So we'll just come in right behind them and cash their chips in for them. See, he's doing the same thing. Rubber banding around. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can put a magazine on without it falling out. Oh my gosh, are you serious, guys? Come on. Let's squat down and see if we can make a mag fit. Let's see if I can drag it over and make it stay in its slot. No. Let's throw it right here. Swap it out with that one. So that worked. So why are the other two slots not working? So annoying. So all of Hurston security is dead. So we have to be extra cautious. And with 91 rounds plus 24 in the mag that's in the gun now, we have to be super, super cautious. So we got to watch our corners, stay tight, keep our shots tight. And that's 3 out of 6. Oh, there's one Hurston security right there. I wonder why he wasn't showing up. All right. Let's roll through. It looks like they're lagging a little bit. It could be because there's so many dead bodies down here now. Because we're just laying scunion. They wanted some scunion with their funyuns. Right in the face. It's one of those pow right in the kisser. Pow right in the kisser. Watch out, Hurston security. I'm here to save your life. There we go. Pow right in the kisser. Let's fire these mags off. There we go. Let's get out of here. Because I didn't see any other boxes. So where are we at? We almost at 2 million? Nope. 743,000. So yeah. My cargo haul was quite profitable. At what, 400,000 credits? I don't think my latest follower update for YouTube works properly. So I might remove that menu. Totally. For now, anyways. Until I sort this problem out.
Engines online. Launch complete.
And I've been manually having to update the very top part. And of course, I spelled it wrong. I spelled it wrong. So yeah, we're just going to take that down because I spelled it wrong. What in the world? Don't hit that key, the tilde or whatever it's called. Because that'll show you a bunch of BS. I don't know what it means. Let's see what it says. Client teleporting actor from blah, blah, blah. Planet cells. Entity trying to QT to the Ocho. So I guess somebody named the Ocho is trying to go into quick time. Or quantum travel, whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's hit that F2 button. Let's go to Contracts Manager. Alright, guys, let's get us a mercenary mission assist. No, we don't want that. Guard against hostiles, Millerand. That's what we want. That's what we're going to take. Boom. 75,000 credits just like that.
Landing gear returning.
You know, I wonder if I could solo that one mission. The one in Arcor, or the 790 jump, or whatever it's called, is taken over by hostiles, and you go in your spaceship up next to it, right? And then you get out and you float over there, tractor beam yourself over to it, and you board it. Basically, it's a boarding action, and you fight against the bad guys. I should check a video out on that, or we could just experiment with it tonight. That sounds like a good idea. I think that mission runs every 20 minutes or something like that. I wonder if there's a mission similar to it in Hurston. Let's check. It'll be up under special missions. I think it's under personal. That's a criminal mission because it's from Vaughn. Ray hack, no. Authorized execution warrant. I don't know. I need to look into the different mission types. You figure I've been playing this game for what, 3 or 4 years now? And I guess I don't know all the mission types, because mostly I just do bunkers and mining, and I just like mining. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Mining is fun to me. It's a challenging thing, and it's fun. Let's lower that light down a little bit. I didn't realize I was blinding y'all. So I looked over there. I got me a second monitor today, so that was good. Realized the need for that was pretty great. So now I can monitor chat. I can see how well my face looks on the stream. You know, this rugged handsomeness. Who am I kidding? Anyways, no. That way I can monitor the chat and make sure all my levels are fine. Because last night's video had no sound from the game, and I didn't know it, but I had accidentally muted the desktop audio. And since I can hear the desktop audio here, but that's not what's coming through for you guys. So I said, you know what? I can't keep messing these streams up because I'm new. And so the more I mess a stream up, the more less likely you guys are going to actually watch the streams, because I'm just totally screwing up. So I fixed it. Hopefully everything's working good. Everything seems to be. I'm able to monitor everything now. I may not can respond back in the chat, but if you chat with me, I can talk to you. So that's really good. I'm happy about that, actually. And it was kind of cool, you know? Hooking up a second monitor, having to figure all that out, because I have never done that before. I had a multi-monitor desk at my old job, but I wasn't the one who hooked it up. So I didn't actually know how to do all that. But now I do. And it was pretty simple. I'd read all this stuff about NVIDIA refresh rate bugs and all this stuff, and I was like, oh man, I wonder if I can even do it. So yeah, it worked out just fine.
Complete. Engines offline.
And I didn't know this, but there's a huge difference between the size of a 27-inch monitor and the size of a 24-inch monitor. Because my monitor is ginormous compared to this one. Or my main monitor that I'm playing the game on is ginormous compared to that monitor that I'm watching the chat on. Not only can I watch the chat, but I can also watch the frame rate and see if we're losing like frames during the stream, so I know if the stream's messing up. Oh, before we go down here, we just got out of our plane, so we're going to try to call it a plane because it looks like a plane. All right, let's get rid of that magazine that's only got 2 rounds in it. As a matter of fact, we're going to drop those so I don't accidentally stick those in my gun. All right, so we're all filled up. So let's go handle business. Stay up out my business. Everybody remember that Ludacris song? All up in my business, my business. Back in the day. Back when I was a younger fella. And for the record, if you hear that breathing going on, that's actually my character. That's not me. Just in case. Because I constantly sprint. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to our little hidey hole where I like to start at. Move out of the way, Hurston. Come on out, fellers. I hope some of them come out of this elevator. So this one, if you haven't run this mission or haven't seen me run it, just know that it's 3 waves. The first 2 are 6, and the last one is 8. Oh, a little late, a little tardy to the party there, buddy. On to the next man. Next man. All right, just like that, smoked all those guys. That's why you got to make them headshots count. You know, the other day I wasn't doing so good at that. There we go. First wave over. Make sure I got plenty of med pens. I do. Got my med gun. Most definitely need that. Actually, you know what? While we're just chilling, we'll med gun it. 100%, baby. That's what I'm talking about. No injury detected, it said. Of course not. Because we handle business. Oh. Why is there no tractor beam on my tractor beam gun? Let's put one on there because we got one out of that box a while ago. Guess I grabbed the wrong one. Let's see if we can get back to our hidey hole before them doors pop open. Bam. Come on out. Come on out. There we go. Headshot. See ya. Hi. Hear him in there talking. Ah, crud. There we go. That's what that strafe is for. That good strafing. Come around this corner. There you go, bud. Nope. Nobody's there. I hear some firefighting going on down here. Nothing like a good firefight. Get the blood pressure up. Get the blood pumping. Remember, if you're leaning, sprint can take you right out of the lean. There we go. one bozo out of the way. Another one's hiding back here. Ah, crap. There we go. Whew. I know. Get good, right? Get good. I wasn't too good that time. I didn't pay attention to my how many rounds I had left. That's important. Where are all the boxes? I haven't seen a single box yet. Now, I ran into this problem last night. No boxes. I want my tractor beams and my med guns so I can sell them for a fortune. That's how I made $100,000 before I started the stream today. 100,000 credits was selling all those med pens from last night. I'm out of sweet tea. Dadgummit. Oh well. Come on. Open that door. Come on out, fellas. Come on out. I guess these fellers ain't gonna come on out, are they? Alright, let's go to the next spot. Remember, I like to work from the top down. You might like working from the top up. Oh, there's one. I don't know what just happened here, but whatever. My dude decided he was going to do a belly flop for some reason. I don't have a keybind for prone, so I don't know why he did that. That kind of threw me off, actually. Thank you. Oh, snap. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Boom. Gotcha. Nope. Needed that headshot on that one. Got him. Headshots. So the last two bad guys are on the bottom. I'll take it. Missed him like a dodo. And then I forgot that I was out of ammo. Come on. Oh, they're going to try to come up here? I don't think so. Now, Hurston's pointing in the wrong freaking direction. He don't even know what's going on. He's like, hey, man, what am I doing? So, come on, buddy, get with the program. Headshot. All right. So, this mission's over. Let's get out of here. There's no boxes. Are you crazy? So you can get a suppressor or a silencer, and that will help you stay undetected from the enemy, unless you're running around making noise, and then they can hear you when you're doing that. So if you're running cave missions, that's really important to know, because they will come to wherever the sound is. Which would make sense, but used to that the AI wasn't like that. Like that wasn't something you had to be thinking about. Dang, look at these missiles. That's cool. Why won't they let me pick them up? What is that? I don't know what that is. It let me pick it up, though. It's a ladder. Get your ladder self out of here. Get out of here, you dang ladder. Hey, look at that ship over there. Oh well. I think if we find a cool ship today, we're going to take it. Oh, man. I spilled sweet tea on myself.
Engines online. Launch complete.
Not much, just enough to get on my face. Okay, mercenary. Assist. Nope, I'm not doing that cheap mission. Evict illegal occupants. That's Nira. Oh, that's at a space station. We would need a vehicle and the freelancer for this one. So when this pops up and this happens, what I like to do is get the altitude, right? And pop down to a mining station. As soon as I pop down to a mining station, I'm always going to get a mission. So before we pop down, we're going to look, right? Golly. Let's look at our contracts manager. Evict and eliminate. And assist. So we're going to test my theory. Let's go down to the mining station.
Initiated. Landing gear ejected.
Now let's check. Let's just check it. Evict. Assist. Alright, so alright, now that we're closer, we're going to check one more time. Dang.
Quantum travel.
Usually, every time I do this, it's the mission pops in. See, all these are always a lot harder than they should be. And eliminate contraband stash is just, I don't know. It feels like a total waste of time. Let's get down below these clouds. See how cool that is when those water droplets hit your canopy and you're coming through the clouds? You know, I think that little touch of realism really feels really good. Guard facility against hostiles right there. See? We get down here and this is exactly what happens. So now we gotta get up above atmosphere, 10,000 feet. Then we'll be able to shoot over there in quantum drive. Guard facility against hostiles. It's a good mission. And it pays 75,000 AUEC. We've been live for an hour and 25 minutes. We've earned 100,000 from bounties, right? 135. And we earned whatever total we earned a while ago for the cargo run. I should have used the calculator and just added it all up real quick. But I don't think that far ahead. I'll leave it down in the comments because as soon as I review the very opening, I will add that up and then leave it in the comments how much we made on that cargo run. So I think it's important to follow up on that kind of stuff. Oh, you know what? We also got a really good short clip out of this one too, because that guy that just popped in when we were running around that corner and he wasn't there, and then all of a sudden he was. That was pretty awesome. Landing gear down. Is Millerand and Rufus the only two places you can run these missions at? Because, man, it gets a little old. And you see why I break it up with mining all the time? I could go to Ghost Hollow and do some PvP. That would be cool. Mostly orgs out there, though. Let's go in in-game chat. Nothing useful. No useful information going on. Oh man, look at what I just did. I just took my landing gear back up. I need it down.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
I suggest everybody try practicing. Everybody should practice low flying. That way, in your ship, that way you can be used to it when you're coming in on these hot landings. Especially if you're going to do something like the PvP at Ghost Town. That way you can either fly in really low, run your ship in stealth. You can change out your quantum drives and your heat sinks and stuff so you can be stealthy. Fly low. You either fly in really high or fly in really low. Me, I like to fly in low. And I'm not very good at ship combat, so flying in low is the smartest choice for me. Okay, no box. No box. No box. No box. A fake box. No, you can't get these. That would be cool if you could, but it's not. You can't get them. No box. A fake generator like thing. No boxes again. No boxes on this side either. 6 seconds left. Let's go get in our spot. My favorite spot. Actually, no, this is my favorite spot right here. In the middle. Taking this corner. Headshot. See you later, buddy. You can change your firing mode too from semi-auto to from automatic to 3-round burst, I think, or maybe it's single shot. We'll check it out in a minute. Here we go. B. 3-round burst, single shot. There we go. So yeah. Hurston's going to take every one of those guys out for me, so I won't have to worry about it. So they use that Devastator shotgun or whatever it's called. You got to charge that thing up to get any kind of significant blast out of it, take out any bad guys. That's why I can't stand it. But it has saved my hide a few times when that's what the bad guys were using. So you hear that P4, that's the bad guy using the P4. Alright, so it takes 2 shots, 2 headshots on that guy in the Artimex. That first one I missed. The second 2 I got. So yeah, I like fully auto because I like to just be able to spray them. I don't know why I made that sound because that's not what it sounds like when you're spraying them. All right, we have 23 seconds left. There's no movement in the chat. Like I said, if anybody's got a question, just ask. All right, let's go. Come on out, guys. Come on out. You know you want to. Oh, man, just one. Yeah, see, 2 shots from that one. Bruiser. Me. That's who. Make sure there's only that one guy. I gotta not be so on point. About it, guys. Let's go. What's up? Nothing. Obviously. So we're on wave 2. There's still 4 guys out there. Oh, nope, that's Hurston, man. I almost lit him up. What a doofus. So the bad guy was having to reload, and he was just standing there and reloading, and somehow I managed to miss him. Oh crap. There we go. That one's got a scope on it. Oh man, somebody died down here. Just that dude from last night. His body's still here. Pitbull 55. So that's persistent entity streaming, guys. I mean, that dude's body has been here since last night's match. I mean, that's so cool. That's how persistent entity streaming works. I mean, it's actually pretty amazing when you think about it. And all those blown up ships, that means those are the same. Oh, look here. A loot box. Loot box. Got my name on it. Custodian. S71 rifle. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Let's head up here to my favorite spot real quick. I have a feeling everybody's going to be coming out of this door. Nope, just that guy. Just the one dude. Bring it. Oh, I will. Right in your face, buddy. It's funny how these NPCs be talking trash. It is kind of cool that they do that. Shoot that off because I only have 9 rounds left. Move out of my way, Hurston. You're gonna get me killed like a doofus. Alright. Better watch out because sometimes you can't shoot around something, but they can. See? That's what I was talking about right there. And then Hurston, they'll just walk right up on them and Hurston won't do nothing. Oh, I guess I did hit him. That's cool. Let's see if I can find any cool stuff to take. Oh, no. We got that box. We gotta get that box. I almost forgot about the box. That's important, guys. Gotta get that box. Y'all gotta remind me. Remind me in the chat. S71 rifle. Alright, custodian mags. Morningstar helmet. I bet that Morningstar helmet's worth some cash. True Death Pro Arms, light armor. Ain't worth a crap. I don't want that S71. So what I'll do is I'll take the S71 and I'll sell it. So the Custodian sells for more than the Custodian Warhawk. So we'll take the Custodian. And we'll take this Custodian ammo too, because sometimes I use a Custodian as a backup weapon. Let's see here. Let's loot this bozo. Get some of his mags, because we got 14 left. That's all we got left. 15. Take this dude's mags. So I said we weren't going to do this, but I changed my mind, especially when you start running out. You'll change your mind in a heartbeat. And since that's all these guys are toting P4s, that's why these missions are harder and they pay more. Because every single one of these bad guys is toting a P4. What is this? Custodian mag. We'll take it. Let's go to other. That way we don't accidentally drag over other stuff. Hurston chose shotguns. Only take medicine. Too hard to try to stack mags. A lot of times you'll get an error at the terminal when you're trying to sell stacked mags. But you can sell all the stacked medical that you want. So this bozo was actually had a BR2 shotgun. Now, out of the shotguns, I would say that one's probably, in my opinion, one of the better ones. Let's take this Defiance helmet. I want to see if I can sell a Defiance helmet. Because if I can sell the Defiance helmets, then that's something I need to start grabbing on mission. Because I like to make that cash. You know, every little bit goes towards my goal. And what is my goal? I really don't know yet. I want to buy a ship. I just don't know which one. Whichever one I don't have to pay real cash money for would be ideal. You know? Because I did pay for my Avenger, obviously. Because that was my basic... Oh, man. Are you serious right now? What? Why did my guy throw my most awesome rifle away? And I got no way to get it back. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, that's... Oh, that's so great. Man, I'll tell you. It's so hard for me to get these size 1 optics because they don't sell it at Hurl L1. And I'm just too lazy to fly over to Hurl L2 to get them. And I finally found an optic that I really like. So hopefully our cargo box, our 3 SCU cargo box is still in the back of our ship. Let's go ahead and see if we got a mission while we're at it. Merc. No, we don't. So let's get out of that. Let's pick our P4 back up since I decided I was going to drop it again. I'm playing fast and loose and dangerous or whatever. Fast and loose or whatever it's called. I don't. What's the saying? What's the saying? Loose and fast and loose. Yes, we still have our cargo container. So this thing will hold a lot of stuff actually. Let's turn that off. Let's go to sort. We're going to go to armor first, and we're going to take our helmets and throw them in there. Clothing, weapons. Take that. Take our sniper rifle. Take our custodian and throw it in there. Utility. We'll leave those in here. Mags, sustenance, other. All right, we're good. These 2 things. Oh, that's 2 of those. We'll throw those 2 in here. What's filling up my inventory? It ain't all these mags. Oh boy, inventory just malfunctioned. Oops. Please don't blow up on my ship. Alright. Make sure inventory updated. It did. So, there are some bugs with inventory updating. Especially looted stuff. There's a known bug. You'll have to check the patch update to see what it entails. But I know that it has to do with looted equipment that you've looted off of bad guys. And it's actually happened to me. Where you log out without storing it. Store it first. If you loot something, store it in your local inventory or in your ship's inventory first before you log back out. Because if you don't, it'll be gone. It won't be on you. You'll wake up naked. Mercenary, assist and defend in sight. No thanks. And there's none of these eliminate drug stashes, just ain't for me. Oh, let's check our Delphi. Alright, so where were we at last night? At the end of the E? Now we are in the middle of the R. I think. It's hard to tell. Alright, we're going to just hover up here for a minute until some missions pop. Look how beautiful that planet is. What's crazy is that's a wooded area, I think. And this planet's really polluted. There's a lot of trash on it. It's like corporate greed run amok. Or whatever. Guard facility, 75,000. There we go. That's what we want. It's at HDSF Rufus. So we're going back to Rufus. We were just at Millerand. Now we're going to go back to Rufus. Get our mission on. Almost spooled too soon. All right, all right, all right. Now we're down here. Let's get on the Rufus. Tab over and do something. Updating that didn't work, huh? I just popped a bunch of things on the screen at one time. I wanted to be able to update the viewer thing, but it's not updating. That happens though sometimes. Ooh, we're gonna need some sustenance. Luckily, I brought some of those cruise drinks with us. Let's get down to the surface here on HDSF Rufus. Landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, my bad. Landing gear deployed. Alright, let's come in here. Come in here. Bam! There we go.
Engines offline.
Turn them lights off too, man. They're bright. So the lights on this ship are actually way brighter than the lights on my Vulture. And Vulture's used for hull scraping or salvaging. And you need bright lights for that. And they're too dim. All right, let's go in here. Let's get on here. Let's go ahead and load up on our mags. Are you kidding me? Maybe if I holster it, maybe then it'll work right. Well, I think we stumbled across the issue. Yeah, we did. So it won't take it. Holstered. What is that? Okay. All right, let's get started. Guard facility. What we got here? Here's a box. Let's loot this bad boy. Oh, no. Come on. Stupid bugs. I hate that inventory bug. Maybe by the time we finish this mission, it'll have cleared up. All right, come on. They're going to pop out of one of these doors. Come on, buddy. You know you want to pop out. Make this headshot count real quick. Headshot. Come on. All right, let's go check another door. They're not coming out from there. All right, Hurston took out one. I wish I could say I saw him, but I did not. That was not good play on my part. Let's go see where the bad guys are. There's two left. Oh, there's one right there. Headshot. Make that headshot count, guys. All right, let's go. That was good. So we got 44 seconds till the next wave comes. Let's look for a box. We're looking for boxes. I just want a medical box. You know, I make the most money off of medical stuff. Other than missions. Obviously, missions pay the most. That's why we do them. Let's equip that one. If you hit equip, that means you're just throwing it on your back. And apparently I was going to tote both of them at the same time just then. So that was a weird bug. Sometimes right there on that shelf there will be a box, so you want to pay attention to that. Got him. He was totally not expecting that and smoked him real quick like. Ah, crap. I don't know why you can't run while you're reloading. Alright, come on around, buddy. He took that corner pretty good. I'm really surprised, actually. He took that corner a little too slow. So sometimes they'll get stuck like right here. The NPCs will. There's two left. So it's our job to take those last two out because Hurston's probably not going to do it.
This gang's with me. Can't let him get away. Over here. Contact.
I think that's Hurston right there, actually. Nope, he's not Hurston. Run. Run around like a doofus. All because I made a stupid mistake. Alright, see that? See how that guy was right there? Alright. So he wasn't there a while ago. So where did he come from, you know? Where did he freaking come from? And how did this guy get right here when he was when he was just right down here? There's no telling. But you know, that'll stress you out a little bit when they come warping into view. We need to get some ammo. Oh my gosh, are you serious again? So how am I supposed to have ammo if I can't even... I can only store it. I can't equip it. Because that's not a possibility right now. Oh gosh. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't... I guess it's saying I did equip it. I gotta play it safe. Because the doors are gonna open up while I'm right here. Nope, I didn't get him. See, sometimes you can shoot them through these pipes right here, and sometimes you can't. But see how it's clipping right there on the end? That reload bug is annoying. Yeah, see, it's catching right there. Pick that up and throw it back into my inventory. So yeah, all of a sudden I went from having 190 ammo to 58, so I guess it didn't load in right, huh? We're in the last wave, so we just need to be extra careful. Run through here. And not waste any ammo like I just tried to do right there. Be careful, they'll shoot you. Oh, man, that stressed me out a little bit. Oh. Come on. Pay attention to your mags, dude. Alright, he'll come out in just a second. Because he knows we're here. But I don't want to go behind here because there's holes in it and he'll be able to shoot me through the holes. Because the AI is ironically quite efficient at shooting you through holes. Oh, he's not even looking at me. That's good. I'll just run up right behind him. Right in his face. Alright, so we didn't run out of ammo, even though I thought I was going to. But you know what? I could have always just switched to the next. Oh, it has one round in it. Drop that down. Let's see if we can equip some ammo now. We'll just do it slowly. Drop that one round. on the ground. And equip one more ammo. All right, it held, so that's good. So we got lucky on that one. That's awesome. Get out of here, go to the next mission. We're really racking up the 75,000 and 60,000 AUEC missions. And okay, I was fixing to say it was showing 0 out of 220 there for a second, and that's kind of bogus. It's the little bugs like the ammunition bugs that gets me personally. You know, there's some big ones like my ship blowing up for no reason when I was just flying along, but I think that was a physics issue with the rock. I had it in the back, and I think I turned too quick, and it got out of balance, and then that's when they decided it would blow up. But the good news was I was able to recover all the Hadnite and all the Dolovine that I had mined. The only reason I did the Dolovine is because it was in a huge cluster. Because other than that, I wouldn't have wasted my time with it because it's not worth as much. But the Hadnite, it is worth it. All right, let's see. Guard facility against threat. Assist in defending site. I don't like evict. So, HDSF Sherman. Yeah, we get a new mission. Let's take it. I like new places. I haven't been to Sherman in forever. We've been doing Rufus and Milleran for the last hour and a half. Or the last 2 hours, actually. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and 3 minutes. All right, so this will be the last mission we run, and then after that, we're going to call it a night.
Landing gear rejected. Photon travel initiated.
All right. We are out of quantum. Let's get down there, guys. Let's go. Let's smoke some bad guys. Nothing more fun than smoking bad guys. Let's lay some scunion. A buddy of mine used to say that. Laying scunion with my funyuns. Or I want some scunion with my funyuns with my scunion, something like that. Who was it that used to say that? Was it Shop or was it Earn the Burn? I can't remember. It's been so long ago. But that was back in the good old days. If you enjoy watching these Star Citizen videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, you can check me out on Facebook. I stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So either one of those, just, you know, if you have any questions, you can always hit me up on Facebook Messenger or my Discord. I keep forgetting to put my Discord link in the description, but I will do that on the next live stream. And that's a good way to text me or chat or even voice chat. It's pretty cool. I know. Sometimes it's important to turn that light on when it's dark out. Nope, we gotta put that landing gear down first. See, I almost messed up. Gotta put that landing gear down first, guys. And see, the wind's blowing really hard, so we want to make sure we kill the power to those engines, or our ship will do something funny and get blown off or something. So if you start coming in hot like I just did, make sure you hit them boosters and hit that space bar. That space bar will give you the lift, all right? It'll lift you right out of it. If you've never played Star Citizens before and you're looking at wanting to get into playing it, remember, it's still in alpha. So, I mean, it's not fully functional. There are some game loops that are working, and they're continuously improving upon those game loops. And if you've seen any of the there's a lot of bad stuff out there about it, like, oh, I feel ripped off or all this junk. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, over the last couple of years, I've spent some money, and I look at it as I'm supporting the project because, as far as I know, this is the largest crowd-funded project, period. There are over $500 million invested into this game, and that's a lot. I mean, that's more than a lot. That's a ton of money. But you know, if they follow through, and so far, they're doing a pretty good job of cleaning things up, making it playable, getting certain game loops to work. But if they actually pull off what they say what they're really trying to pull off, I think they'll revolutionize video games all the way around. Now, say what you will, but Star Citizen is really, they're setting the bar kind of high. I mean, you got persistent entity streaming coming in, you got dadgum server meshing. Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that. Those guys interrupted what I was saying. You start mixing all those things in, server meshing, persistent entity streaming, and you see the PES is working because there was a dude in that bunker earlier that's been there for a couple nights, or since last night, I know. Because I looked him up to see if the guy was still on the server. But his body was still laying in the bunker that I came out of. So this mission right now, the AI is most definitely way more responsive than have been. Because those dudes came out of there hot, ready to trot. Ready to stomp on my head and shoot me with their P4s. But where are they? Oh, they're all dead. The next wave is coming. Holy cow. Okay. So that means Hurston Security is most definitely responding a little bit better than normal. Didn't I see a red crate a while ago? Oh, my guy can't run anymore. His blood pressure's up too high. So that's what that is right there. That's his blood pressure. You get that up too high, you're not going to be able to run. And since I run a lot, I really depend on it. Current wave number 2 out of 3 is going to be 6 guys. As soon as it ever decides to kick off. I hope it does. All right, it is going to kick off. So yeah, I mean, CIG's got their work cut out for them, but if they accomplish what they set out to accomplish, it's going to be awesome. And they say that they're trying to make the best space simulator out there. They may make the best game, period. So it's getting crunk out there, huh? Luckily, I made those 2 rounds count when I saw him through the shadow. You gotta be careful around here. You have to take them corners pretty aggressively. So that marker, the diamond above the bad guy, that doesn't it's not always accurate, so you got to pay special attention. There's a P4. What else we got? Devastator, Calico, Gamma Plus 3X. So that one's okay. I'll have to test it out to see if it's legit or not, because you never know with those things. Did I get that med box a while ago? No, I didn't. There it is. Move all. Move all. Thank you. So get them med boxes. You can sell that stuff, you know, make a couple hundred, couple extra 50, 60,000 credits, AUEC. Just now joining the live stream, we are obviously playing Star Citizen. We're doing some bunker runs because I am got a goal. I don't know what the goal is. I just know that it involves making lots of credits. The best way to make lots of credits is to mix it up. Mine, bunker run. But don't get killed, because that's what I almost did just now. Alright, so there he is. Or there he was. Alright, see, he rubber banded. See what happened there? So I don't know if it's 2 bad guys or just 1. If I could tell what kind of rifle he's got, it would make it much easier. Because if he's got a P4, he's most definitely a baddie. Why is Hurston Security not shooting that guy? I mean, he was right in his grill. Oh, man. All right. It's time to get crazy, guys. Time to get really crazy. He didn't think I saw him. He's on the catwalk. He's up above us on the catwalk. All right, so he's the last guy. This is the one you got to be the most careful about, because this is the one that'll get you. So now he knows where we are, because I shot at him. But it didn't matter, because now he's dead, which is what he needs to be. So let's grab his ammo. Like I said, this was our last bunker run for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the med pens he's got. Anything that I can sell for a decent amount of credits. Look at that. Med gun. Yeah, you can get some good credits for that. and they're stackable, so that gives you an advantage over taking ammo. If you take ammo, it's not it's hard to sell it when it's stacked. But med pens, med guns, you can stack them and they're easy to sell. So now our inventory bug hit, so I can't open these. And I think somebody is flying in because the turrets are firing. So somebody probably just blew our ship up. That would be a total dick move. I hope that's not what happened. I really hope that's not what happened. I have no clue what's going on here. Yeah, it's a player. And he's a total dick. I can't believe that. So we're gonna pull out as much stuff out of this inventory as we can. What an, you know, why would you do that? I mean, you know, it is what it is. Come over to Mike and say, hey man, all blah 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 for whatever credits, but instead you come over here and you shoot me down. I'm gonna try, let me pull that out of the, where's that dead body at? Let's see who you are. Oh, it's an NPC. Holy cow. That's a cool helmet. Do I have any inventory for that? So I guess eventually the NPCs will kill you, you know. Had I known that was what's going to happen here, I would have got on this gun. Is this ship blown up? Yes. Are there any non-blown up ships? Because I hate to have to log out. My ship is blown up. Dadgummit. I don't think, there's no way that was an NPC. Somebody was probably doing NPC missions and then thought my ship was an NPC. So that happens, you know. I guess it happens. I've never done it. So let's take this S71 because it's worth more than that P4 was. And then we'll just log, unfortunately. Because in 8 minutes we'll be trespassing. It'd be cool if we found a ship, though. You know, I could call for somebody to come pick me up. What's that? Oh, that's a ship. I think this is the ship that was blasting me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the ship that was blasting me. Trying to do that flyby and take out the turrets. If it was a player, they probably logged already, or they died and they respawned back at the thing, but his body should have been around the ship. I'm gonna say it was NPC bounty hunting. That's why there's so many destroyed ships right over the area. And there's a player ship over here. See that it's blue, so it shows up. I don't know how far away that is, though. That's white. So we'll just run up there and see what's going on. Because it seems as if, though, it may be getting closer. Could be wrong about that. Yeah, it's white. It's not blue. So that's going to be NPC. It is what it is. Sucks you losing that 3 SCU box, though. I love my cargo boxes. So we just need to get out of the kill zone. Alright, guys. So that's going to be it for streaming tonight. I hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy watching along with me as we went about this craziness that just happened. And like I said, if you like what I'm doing, then like and subscribe to the video. Or like my video, subscribe to the channel. If you're on Discord, you know, just hit that follow. I mean, not Discord. If you're on Twitch, just hit that follow icon. Facebook, just follow my page, or like my page, I think it's called. And we'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all have a good rest of your night. And like I said, thanks for watching.